Hello, and we are back again. I'm Amy.
Hi, Amy. I'm Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. And we are here to do a quick review for Radio Free Cybertron for Rescue Bots. And this episode that we are going over is going to be episode number 2, which was Under Pressure. Now, we are going back and reviewing ones like the seasons have obviously ended because it ended the end of, last week. Was it last week?
It
Yeah,
was
last week.
last.
So we are kind of doing a mini retro because we're just going to go back and hit all the episodes that we didn't ever get a chance to talk about and do a little mini review for. So this one premiered in February of this year, 2012. So basically, the rundown is that this is the second episode. So we're getting the partner, the teams are getting to know each other still, and they're still having their rough
Hmm.
edges and little stepping on toes and whatnot.
Yeah, they have their little bicker. They bicker a lot,
Yeah, they do, and they
So,
the bots are like, oh, they don't respect us, they don't treat us as real
mhm.
creatures, and the team is kind of like, well, they're just robots, and
Mhm.
it's kind of frustrating that I have to ask permission to have stuff rolled down and this and that.
Yeah.
It's like, guys, get over yourself, really. The only ones that seem to be really together, like from the get-go, is
Mhm.
Chief and
Chase.
Chase,
Hmm.
because he's older and wiser and much more mature.
He's dealt with crap. He just was like, I'll just take it.
Yeah.
I'll learn it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like this is what it means to be a team, is that we get to know each other and whatnot.
Yep.
So,
Hmm.
but yeah, it's called Under Pressure, and there's a reason why it's called Under Pressure. What ends up happening is that the rescue of the episode basically is that the sewer is overflowing with lava, and they have to put out the problems in town that are resulted of lava coming out of the sewers. And they also, on top of that, because you got lava coming out of the sewers, either you're going to evacuate, you're going to find a way to turn the lava off. So they find that there's a man-made volcano that has been created because they call Doc Green, who tells them, and they have to find a
Yeah,
way
because
to.
that's what everyone needs is a man-made volcano.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
bored. I'm gonna build a volcano.
Exactly. So they have to relieve the pressure, and then the lava will stop coming out of the sewers. So when they do that, though, there's a little backfire. Is the resulting release of the pressure, it ends up the lava ends up flowing in a different direction and into the tunnels that lead through the firehouse, back to where Cody is. So
Mhm.
everybody is away trying to solve the lava issues, and he's the communications back at HQ, and now he's in danger. So they're rushing back
Not a good
to
thing.
get him there, get to him in time, or stop the lava. And they end up having to stop the lava with a lot of water, which they almost run out of, but ultimately, in the
They were
end,
saved by inches and
yes,
inches.
yes, yes. So Heatwave and Cade get stuck in the tunnels with limited amount of water, and Danny and Blade save the day by tossing a lot of water that ends up cooling it all off and saving everybody's life. So, yeah, it was good.
Oh yeah, it was really fun. I personally like the interaction between Heatwave and Cade. Uh,
It sold it. This
yeah,
episode, was great.
yeah, especially when he transforms with Cade in himself.
Yeah,
I love
that
that
was
part.
that was great. Or the other, just to switch, Kate isn't the only one that has a hard time with his partner, Danny, being like, "You will fly and you will like it," kind of attitude that she has. It's like, "Oh, are you scared?" It's like, "Well, you got to get over it." It's like, "Geez, man." So the Danny ends up just kind of being a little bit of a jerk,
Yeah,
as much as
yeah.
Kate is a jerk at this. So, but they
Again,
come around.
they're learning. They're learning.
And
So
Cody is trying to keep the team, the counterparts, like communicating. So it's like it's a really big job for like a 12-year-old kid. So you know um in the end it ends up being good. So I also, coming back and watching stuff since we've already seen the whole season,
mhm.
this was the episode where we actually saw Haley for the first time.
I know, but and it's
And
just
she's
like,
still a bad driver.
Mercedes.
So I thought, well, so that's consistent. I like that. So people that we didn't have names for pop up in this,
Yep.
and then we get
Mhm.
names later on in the season for them, and they end up being sub characters that don't necessarily have to talk. Like Prescott Huxley does talk in this one, but we find out more about him later. So it was good. We definitely recommend this episode.
Of course, of course. I mean, if you've ever had to start work with a new coworker, this is perfect right here.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Awesome. Yes, so that is Under Pressure, episode number 2. If you get a chance to check these out, we have done a full review on the Underbase. You can check out. I will probably put a nice little thing across the thing right here saying where you can find that at. It's the Underbase at libsyn.com. It's called the Rescue Center, where we
yep,
review rescue bots.
there you go.
Yep. And we'll see you next week.
Bye bye.
Okay, well, that'll be it.
See you next time.
Oh, I guess we should actually do like an outro. Sorry, I'm totally like train wrecking this episode really bad.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yep, it's recording. Everything you
Uh-oh.
say
Are we
can and will be
frozen?
used against you in the
Hello?
court of Radio Free Cybertron.
Hello?
Oh, are you
Are we
there?
there?
Yeah,
Hello?
I can see you.